everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video, and I thought I would show you the setup around our room ready for when baby gets here. Now, if you are new to my channel, if you've not followed my pregnancy journey so far, we have a 3-bedroom house which is absolutely fine for a mum and a dad and 2 kids, but not so much when you add a 3rd one to the mix, and obviously this is our 3rd baby. So we are planning to keep him in with us for as long as possible, and I just thought I would show you like how we set everything up and how everything's going to work, just in case it gave you inspiration really, because quite a few people have been asking like how we're going to do it and how we're going to manage. In time, fingers crossed, if we're able to save enough and you know we get planning permission, we are hoping to extend and add a 4th bedroom to the house, which will make everything a hell of a lot easier. But if that you know fails and never ever materializes, then we will look at having 2 kids move in together, but hopefully that will be a little bit further down the line. But I'm going to take you away from my little tripod and give you a tour of our room and show you how everything's set up, where he's going to be sleeping, how it's all going to work, and also show you out on the landing everything that is ready for when he gets here in terms of like where we're keeping his clothes and stuff. So I thought this would just be an interesting extra video, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So I am in our bedroom at the moment. I'm just standing up, and you have to excuse this here because this is Mark's suit from a wedding that we went to at the weekend, and I need to take this to the dry cleaners for him at some point, but it's snow mayhem outside at the moment and I ain't going anywhere quickly. But yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around and give you a little tour of the room and show you how everything is set up for now, and talk you through what we're going to do as this baby grows as well. So I have my ring light set up just here, just so there's a bit of extra light, because obviously the weather at the moment is pretty awful and I just want you to be able to see everything. But this is basically my chest of drawers, and I've got like skincare here, perfume and stuff like that, and all of my clothes live in there, and that is my wardrobe. It's actually broken, so we have a little piece of wood holding it together, and I do need to fix it. But this is generally what our bedroom looks like. It's not a huge room by any means, but we have recently got a king size bed, which was a brilliant decision. Now we've got 3 kids practically, because we can all fit in there and it's much more comfortable. We've been living with a double for a very long time, and it has been a bit of a nightmare when we've had like teething or poorly kids in the middle of the night. I thought this would be the best idea with having 3. We've got a new mattress as well, and the bed is from IKEA. And what's really nice about it, if I show you down here, we have storage drawers underneath, so I have extra clothes stored under here for now, and then obviously when this baby boy is out, I will sort through all of my clothes and take some to charity shops, get rid of all of my maternity stuff, and then this will give us extra storage for baby stuff as well if we need it. And we've also got a set on the other side. So then as I stand up, this is my little dressing table. It's also from IKEA, and it's very dinky. As you can see, it has a drawer here which you can store things in, and then if you lift this bit up, it comes with a mirror, and then that's like all of my makeup in there. And I have a little stool underneath, and it just means that I have a space for me, which I think is really important, but this is so small that it can be moved around the room, which I will go into in a second. That is Mark's wardrobe, and then his side of the bed over here. Obviously we've got curtains and stuff like that, and then this is the second set of drawers that need to be built to go under the bed. I thought I would show you just as it is, because if I do go into labour anytime soon, then I won't get to show you it all otherwise. And then this is where baby boy is going to be sleeping. Now this is the sneeze pod that we had with Daisy, and I am so pleased that we've got it and we can use it again. I tend to use it more as a standalone crib next to the bed rather than a co-sleeper, just because I'm not the world's most confident co-sleeping mum, I have to say. But I've got it all kitted out with new bedding. This is the sneeze pod range anyway. It's like a star print with like grey and yellow and white, and it's lovely. And then we have this Love to Dream Swaddle Me type thing, which is ready for him to go. This is an Essential One blanket that I've got recently from their new bedding range, which is gorgeous, definitely worth checking out. And it's basically covered in little grey clouds, which is so cute, and I've got that ready for him as well. And then this was a blanket of Daisy's from Mamas and Papas that I'm going to reuse again. Then underneath here we have our sleepy head, which I have never used one of these before, so I'm really excited to give it a go. We also have a Grow Company comforter here that they sent us, which is really sweet of them, the little giraffe, so that's there ready and waiting. I have a swaddle blanket that can be used as like a swaddle or a muslin ready to go, and then these are the attachments for the snooze pod if we want to attach it to the bed, so they're there ready if we want to do that and we decide to do that. And then I've also got a spare packet of water wipe. Now this is all living underneath for now because obviously he's not in there at the moment, but this will probably go in here. And then at the side here we've actually got a little storage type thing. I don't really know what you call this, but it's so handy, and I've just put some spare packs of Pampers in, you know, the freebies that you get, and then some Pampers nappies as well that we've got, and there's more inside this zippable compartment here, but that just means that we can keep these topped up ready to go as he wakes in the middle of the night, and we don't have to keep going out and getting more nappies or keep everything in our room, which is handy. What we are going to do with this, because obviously it's not advisable to sleep the baby next to a radiator for heat reasons, we are actually going to move that and put him next to me, which will be here, and that's where Daisy used to sleep back in the day when she finally came home from hospital. I remember lying here and staring at her just for ages, and I couldn't sleep because I couldn't believe that she was home. These wires are normally tucked away down here, but I've had them out while I've got the light on, and then this is Daisy's monitor as well, and then I've got like my books and my sleep spray and stuff. But that is essentially our bedroom. It's not huge, but it is well sized. Now the snooze pod is actually meant to suit babies up to around 6 months old, which is really ideal and much better, at least in my opinion anyway, than getting a Mosey's basket, because I don't find that they last very long with my babies at all. In fact, with Daisy I didn't even get one, so this is what we used. But obviously we don't have a place for baby to go once he does outgrow that, and obviously I don't know if we're gonna necessarily be able to afford an extension in 6 months because we're not made of money. But once he outgrows that, what we might do is move my dressing table into that corner there where the snooze pod is now, and then we might put like a small travel cot here, or get what I've been looking at is the Stoker Sleepy. They've got like a mini crib, haven't they? But if anybody's ever seen any sort of like mini cribs that would suit a room like this, then let me know. Even if we struggle putting him there, we could also then move the chest of drawers into the spot where the dressing table was and put him in this space here. So I do think we've got some options, but it's just knowing what to do. So you might even be able to help me as well. But now what I'm going to show you is where all of his bedding is, and you know, like nappies and stuff like that. So outside here is our landing, and we are very lucky to have this little alcove on the landing here, which is so useful. There we go. I've just turned the light on so you can see it a little bit better. Now we got this set of drawers from IKEA, which Mark has attached to the wall for ultimate safety. The top drawer is full of like Mark's man bits, really, that's his man drawer. But then underneath we have all of his baby clothes, baby boys clothes, that is, not Mark's, because Mark wouldn't fit in these at all. But we've got a range of outfits here. So this is all the up to 1 month stuff, so like vests are sorted out here. These are little storage boxes from IKEA. They're really inexpensive. And then we've got like outfits and sleep suits here, and then we've got bibs, that sort of thing in there. And then we've got more vests, more outfits for 0 to 3. And then, oh, let's tuck that in. Then under here is where everything sizes up a bit more. So we've got like 3 to 6 and 6 to 9 and that sort of thing. And we've got like, I don't know, like jackets and things like that. So I've organised everything quite thoroughly. I have extra muslins down here, and I've also got some underneath Daisy's cot because she has a storage drawer under her cot. And then in the bottom here are lots of extra things really. So I've got like Grow Snugs, I've got a cozy from Jules for the buggy, so when it's colder he can go in there. I've got my Argh baby Aura wrap, which I can't wait to use, and there's just loads of like little extras in here ready to go for when he's here. And then like Halloween and Christmas outfits from the other two that I've kept. So that is where all of his clothing is going to live, and we're really lucky for this bit of extra space because I honestly don't know what we would do otherwise. And then up here is basically a nappy station, if you will. So we've got the snuggle bath, and I've got a towel and a little wash mitt ready to go here, which obviously the bathroom is just there, so we can take through and then put back out here again if we want to. And then I have everything ready to change him with. So what we'll do is probably take this change mat into our bedroom to change him, because I wouldn't really like to change him so high up here. And then I've got like Bepanthen, I've got water wipes ready to go, I've got like a little hairbrush and some little like samples to use. I've got nappy bags. These are the Asda Little Angels ones, but I've also got Pampers, and I've also got Mamia as well, just depending on like where I bought them from and, you know, like what offer they were on and stuff. And that is essentially where all of his things will live, and I feel like we're so lucky to have this space. And then obviously Daisy is next door to us here. That's the little storage drawer, and there's extra storage in her wardrobe if we do need more space for him. And then this is Bill's room, and again we've all got like ample sized bedrooms, so that should do. And that is essentially how we're going to fit a family of 5 in a house that's probably better for a family of 4. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope it gave you like some tips, or it was just like satisfied some curiosity. I love seeing how people set their rooms up when they're getting ready for a baby. It's one of my favourite things to do when I'm expecting, because I just love getting ready. But yeah, I hope it helped anyway, and I hope that you enjoyed this kind of video. I am thinking of doing a how to prepare and things to do before you have a baby type video. So if you would like to see that as well, then give this video a thumbs up, or let me know in the comments down below, like, you know, how to prepare with kids, how to prepare with the house, that sort of thing, like things to get ready for you once baby is born. Because I've got a few tips. Now it's my 3rd baby, and I thought I would share them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.